Hello, everybody. It's me, Tanner Colford, the Geek, Tanner's Geek Life, back at you with another WWE pay-per-view review. And today I'll be reviewing SummerSlam. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. This pay-per-view was off the hook. This shit was legit opening match to ending match. This was a good WWE pay-per-view. Now I know Battleground was super weak last month. But here's the I just feel like I send my other review, I hope these matches are just shitty just cuz it's kind of like a throwaway pay-per-view, but this match this pay-per-view was just kicking up all the gears tonight with Jericho and Wyatt, Paige and AJ Lee, and all these different feuds that kind of started on Battleground and didn't really get much out of it, but we got it on SummerSlam. It was great. So first match, there was the kickoff show, which was RVD and Cesaro. I did not see. Heard it was a good match. I didn't see that. I didn't watch the kickoff. The main opening match was Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, Miz was going into this as champion. He won the Intercontinental title at Battleground. He won the Battle Royale, which was a whatever match. He kind of cheated to get that a little bit. He kind of hid the whole match. But anyways, that's not the point. I feel The Miz is actually playing up this heel character, the money maker, the Hollywood actor kind of gimmick really well, actually. And I can dig it, and I don't know what the fuck that getup he was wearing. It was like some white weird ass coat, some Hollywood shit, I guess. I don't know about that. And he was going into this champ, and my boy Ziggler won with the zigzag. I am super stoked. I feel Ziggler deserves this, and he's been working his ass off from what I've seen since I've started watching WWE again. Like, this man he's had so many good matches, like his little feud with Bad News Barrett. They're maybe probably it was been like months ago now. They were putting on good matches, all that. Like, Ziggler's he's the guy. Like, and I feel he is a good choice for the Intercontinental Championship, and I'm hoping they make this title just feel more important like it used to. Years back when I watched wrestling, man, the Intercontinental title meant just as much back in the day. Like, I mean, SummerSlam 98, Rock versus Triple H ladder match. That was probably one of the best matches that night. And that was for the Intercontinental Championship. The main event that night was Stone Cold versus Undertaker for the WWF title. That match was really good too. But I'm saying, like, the Intercontinental title used to have these legendary matches, and it's just a shame that it's lost its prestige throughout the years of the WWE. Even the Intercontinental title was still important-ish when I stopped watching. Last champion that was around when I was watching was Rey Mysterio. He beat JBL in a short ass shitty match at WrestleMania 25, I remember. And that was it. I think Jericho and him had a little feud for the IC title. That's when I stopped. That's that. So the IC title was still pretty important. I mean, guys like Jericho and Mysterio were going at it in 09 for the belt. Like, none of the wrestlers going for an hour shitty, but I mean, it just feels like an afterthought at this point, not so much a mid-card title. But this match was good. It was just good. I have no complaints, and you're going to hear that this review. I have next to no complaints. This is a fun pay-per-view, guys. You should be checking this out. If you're a wrestling fan, and if you're a wrestling fan, you've probably seen it, because I mean, this is WWE's big pay-per-view of the summer, so yeah. Ziggler wins zigzag, really good match, good end. I'm happy who won. Miz is good champ too, but I'm just happy Ziggler's getting the push for the mid-card title. And yeah, so Ziggler, our new Intercontinental Champion. We'll see how long that lasts. And the next match we had was... Sorry guys, I can't think of the match at the moment. Yeah, our next match was Paige and AJ Lee. Now, my girl, Paige, I have a giant crush and thing for her, and I think she is very talented. And she won with the Cradle DDT, which she reversed the Black Widow submission. And it looked good. The moves they were doing in this were looking damn good. That's all I'm going to say. So, this is a good Divas match, by the way. And lately they have been because, you know, we got people like AJ Lee and Paige and the Bellas are alright, I guess. And people like Naomi and shit like that. But anyways, this was a good Divas match. Not like excellent. It's not like Lita and Trish Stratus, like 05 main eventing Raw back in 05. Like, it's nothing like that. But I mean, it was still good. Paige won. I'm happy, and they're gonna continue this feud. We'll see how much longer this feud can go on for, and if AJ gets it back, or is this gonna be like Paige won the title, Paige beats her again, AJ backs off, and Paige goes to feud with someone else. Maybe they'll get another person in the mix of the feud. I don't know, but I'm telling you, their Battleground match was weak. This was a lot stronger, a lot better moves, not sloppily done. They were done very well on SummerSlam. So, if we can keep that epicness and pace and the storytelling that's going on, it's a very sexual kind of thing going on with them a little bit. So, who knows where the storyline can go now with that. So. And our next match, by the way, guys, this whole pay-per-view was solid. We had the flag match, Rusev, Jack Swagger. No, wait, I'm getting that mixed up, guys. Yeah, we had the flag match, sort. This is uncut, unscripted. I swear to God, we're on the fly right now, guys. Now, we have the flag match. USA, Russia, Rusev Swagger. Last match, Battleground. Rusev won via countout. That was a good end for me on a throwaway pay-per-view, and to have a reason why these two would have another match. And it's a flag match, very patrioticness if you're Russian or you're American or just whatever. Very classic USA Russia Rocky 4-esque kind of thing going on. So yeah, the match was really good. The Battleground kind of dragged out a little bit and it wasn't very good, but this time they picked it up. Very just big moments. Rusev selling that ankle injury very well to a T. And it was very good. He sold it the whole match. Like, some wrestlers have this problem to just stop selling it, and yeah, no, he wasn't doing that tonight. He was showing that Swagger put that Patriot lock in, and shit was on. And Rusev wins, by the way, with the Acolyte by making Swagger pass out. Now, this makes me think, obviously, business is not done between these two. Now I'm just thinking, like, they had a gimmicky match, SummerSlam's a flag match. It's not really, they didn't do anything with the flags or anything. It's just whoever won got to have the anthem and the flag hang, blah blah blah. But I'm wondering what they could step up this feud if this feud continues. If Swagger's like, oh, I didn't tap out, I didn't choose to give up. Like, that's what they're playing off. It's kind of like Stone Cold Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13, Stone Cold bloody mess. It's an I quit match. He doesn't say I quit. He can use that against Bret Hart. Yeah, I didn't say I quit. You know, it's kind of like with Swagger. I didn't tap. I didn't quit. I didn't do nothing. And so they'll probably continue this feud, which is nice. And then our next match, I believe, is Rollins and Ambrose. Lumberjack match. Very interesting gimmick, but it makes, when I heard it was a lumberjack match, I was like, oh, that's kind of shitty thing. Why not Extreme Rules? Why not like anything that has a hardcore element to it? But this, it just plays off that the Shield has screwed over pretty much all these guys that were in this match. Maybe not everyone, like Biggie and stuff. I don't know if the Shield ever had a thing with him or whatever. Biggie's pretty new still, and Fandango, people like that. Well, I guess they triple power bomb Fandango in that table on SmackDown a long time ago now when that happened. And yeah, they pretty much have beef with everybody, especially the Wyatts and Ryback. I mean, they started their careers feuding on Ryback, and well, they feud with Ryback, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. But yeah, so it's interesting that they had that element. Like, it made sense that yeah, they pissed off a lot of people in the locker room. That's the storyline with them, anyways. And this match, oh my god, this match was good. It was a good match. Like not like technical or anything, but like I feel like they can still do another one. I feel like Ambrose still needs to get, you know, his true revenge. Like we had our moment at Money in the Bank, like the suplex off ladder, blah blah blah. But I feel like Ambrose still needs to hit that dirty deeds and get his revenge on Rollins. And but Rollins was looking good, man. Mr. Money in the Bank does it again, and Rollins wins via Kane fucking over Ambrose. Ambrose nailed Rollins with his own curb stomp or piece of mind or whatever they're calling it. I'm guessing curb stomp. That's what they said. I'm pretty sure. And he wins. Kane kicked out the pin, and then Rollins came up, whacked him in the head with the briefcase, and it was awesome. This match was good. All the elements using the lumberjacks. The lumberjacks are really like the wrestlers outside the ring. They were utilized very well in the match, which was very nice to see. Like some of these lumberjack matches the WWE's put on are just stale, nothing really going on. Yeah, they throw them back in the ring, blah blah blah. But this worked out really good. They chased him through the crowd. They suplexed him on it. They carried him back. It was good. This match was good, but I still want more. I know these guys put on match. I've seen their old FCW stuff. These guys can put on a show, and they're even better. They're better than ever. Ambrose pulls that maniac character so good. Rollins is my boy. He's my favorite guy in the WWE at the moment. So Mr. Money in the Bank, my guy Rollins, it's awesome, man. It's nice to see him pick up a win at SummerSlam, which I feel like SummerSlam is just as prestige as WrestleMania. I find SummerSlam is like the pay-per-view for, it's like the big pay-per-view, but it's a big pay-per-view for the shocking ones. There's always like these big shocking wins and endings to SummerSlam. It's just like bam, and then the next one's gonna be Survivor Series, and we'll see what kind of payoffs we get in a couple months. Next pay-per-view I believe is Night of Champions or Hell in a Cell. I can't remember the order. But yes, this match was great. Rollins wins via Money in the Bank to the head. And yeah, so our next match after that, we had Jericho and Wyatt. Now this was a lot better than that first match. I don't know, but it was kind of a given that at Battleground their first match is going to be very, very eh. And that's what we got. So yeah, this was a step up. I'm telling you, this match wasn't by any means like greatness, but it was good. We got what we wanted. We got another really good Bray Wyatt match. He's been there a year. When I kind of started kicking back in was SummerSlam last year SummerSlam last year, he started his debut and feud with Kane in a Ring of Fire match. And yeah, back then I was like, who is this Bray Wyatt guy? What's going on here? I didn't watch his NXT stuff. I went back and seen like the Bray Wyatt character in NXT kind of evolve and whatnot. But this match was good. We got what we wanted. Bray Wyatt wins via Sister Abigail. So yeah, not really any big crazy spots that I can particularly remember or point out about this match. It was just good. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan banned from ringside, so that just makes it interesting. I find Bray is just fine out there on his own. Like he had a match with Daniel Bryan at Royal Rumble. That was off the chain. That match right there. And this match was good. Jericho lost. Jericho's good at putting people over. You know, he's done it with Fandango. WrestleMania, people. WrestleMania, he put Fandango over. He's just good at putting people over. And yeah. And then the match after this, we had Stephanie McMahon versus Brie Bella. You know, this is I'm iffy about this whole feud. I feel like it's a fill-in because Bryan's gone, and they kind of improvise. Like they keep the yes thing going, keep like Bryan coming back eventually a thing, and yeah. This was a good match. It was just a fun match. It was like funny to see, you know, the stuff going on. Brie butchered the yes lock once again. She did that on Raw. She does it again, and I'm not a fan of her. She might as well just stop doing that right now. Stephanie actually does a pretty good pedigree though. It's nothing like Triple H's, but it's pretty good little tribute to her husband. And this match was fun. Stephanie looking pretty good in that little outfit she had going on there. So yeah, and Stephanie wins via Nikki Bella turning on Stephanie McMahon. No, Jesus Christ, turning on her sister Brie Bella. She punched her, slapped her face, whatever. Stephanie gets the pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Dun dun dun. Triple H makes out Stephanie McMahon. Blah blah blah. Stephanie wins. I don't know if this feud's gonna keep going. It looks like Stephanie's gonna step aside. She had her match. She had her big win at SummerSlam. She'll go back to being a 40 in suit bitch. And we'll have Nikki and Brie feud coming up. Yeah. So that'll be. Yeah, I don't really care about Brie Bella and Nikki Bella feud coming up. I'm not really caring about that, to be honest. To be frankly honest, guys. And then we had after this, so that match was good. Brie Bella, Stephanie McMahon, pretty good match. It's entertaining to see a McMahon get in the ring for these big pay-per-view matches every once in a while. So. And then we had Roman Reigns, Randy Orton. Holy fuck, this was a good match. I was a little iffy about this feud. The story is not, it just doesn't feel like it's there. But, you know, Orton, he beats you down and you feel like you have a personal vendetta against the guy. So, I mean, you got to feud for him. You got to have a match with him. Plus, you know, the Evolution Shield feud and all that stuff, Money in the Bank, blah, 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 all that stuff. They might as well have this one-on-one. It was a good one-on-one, by the way. So, yeah. But really good spots. That spear turned into the snapping side slam. That was whatever you call that move. That side, or scooping a slam, whatever it was. Really good. That was awesome. The jumping, Reigns jumping in that RKO, beautiful. And then that spear then, awesome. Superman punch. Always looks pretty cool. People always sell pretty good. So yeah, this match was awesome. Story, not so great. It just wasn't there. Like, really all they showed was the beat down. And yeah, so SummerSlam match, I guess. Alright. Really good match though. Reigns, impressive. Orton's always my boy Orton. He's doing his shit. And Orton looks really cool instead of just the wrist tape right there. Now he has kind of wrapped around. I don't know if that's just a one night thing or if he, I like that. It looks cool on Orton. So Orton, keep doing that, man. It looks pretty good. So Orton got his shit in, got his DDTs in. Of course, Michael Cole had to fucking yell on. I pointed this out to my friend. Vintage Orton, he's got to fucking yell that shit every time Orton gets the damn rope DDT or just anything. Sometimes when Orton does that headlock backbreaker, he's got to fucking yell, Vintage Orton, Vintage Orton. Oh, Jesus. Michael Cole, you are fucking annoying, sir, but you are entertaining to listen to sometimes, but oh my god. So we had this match, and it was pretty good little prologue into our main event. These two, John Cena, I do not like John Cena. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, World Heavyweight Championship, aka the Unified Championship, Undisputed Championship, whatever you want to call it. Holy fuck, this match, does it count as a match? It more or less counts as Lesnar fucking beating down Cena. 16 fucking German suplex. I tell you, they all look fucking good. Oh my god, Lesnar was wrecking. I am a giant Lesnar fan. I don't care what anyone says about when he left for NFL or football or whatever back in 04. He had that crappy ass match with Goldberg WrestleMania 20, which could have been a lot fucking better, trust me. But that match sucked. I don't care what anyone says, Some people just don't like him in general for some reason. I loved him in UFC when he was dominating. I liked his stuff in Japan back when him and Kurt Angle had a match for I can't remember what the promotion was called at the time. It was in Japan. They had a really good match like in Japan. I can't remember the year. Maybe 08-ish. His UFC career is good. And he's back. He's a part-timer like The Rock. But these are the big guys they were around. The Rock's been big since 90s, but Lesnar was in that ruthless aggression era, 2002 to late 2003, 2004-ish, I guess, early 2004, because Eddie beat him at No Way Out, and that was kind of the end of Lesnar right there. So, but I like Lesnar, and Lesnar fucking pummeled Cena. Oh my god, and I do not like John Cena. I'd never liked his gimmick since late 2005 up until now. I like John Cena 2003 to early 2005. All that stuff golden. But now it's he is so whack, man. I am fucking done with John Cena, and I hope he is out of contention for the championship for a little bit. You gotta get these guys Reigns and Rollins. You gotta push these guys. And Ambrose and all these people, these people, they are working their ass off. And I know part timer our boy Lesnar here, he comes in, he gets the big pay-per-view match, but he kinda earned that though. Go back 2002, 2003, he had some fucking stellar matches back in the day with Undertaker, with Angle, with The Rock, Big Show, his match with Big Show, those were amazing too. This guy he just had good matches. And I know he's only there for a couple years and whatnot, but he did a shit in OVW, which is kind of like the NXT of back in the day. He put his shit in there too. So and plus, I don't know. I feel like he's earned his status. And I'm interested to see how long. And by the way, Lesnar won. If you fucking couldn't predict that was going to happen after all the beatdown, I know it was kind of predictable if he kept beating him down. Cena just had this bullshit comeback. It's a Cena thing. He just gets beat down. He kind of does whatever, fights back a little bit, gets beat down, come back, F you. Attitude adjustments, they fucking call it now. That's bullshit, by the way. But anyways. So, yeah. I think Cena did an FU and an STF, and that's what we got. Maybe a couple punches. That was it. Like Cena jobbed hard on Lesnar, and I'm interested to see where they go with this. Are these two? Is there gonna be a rematch in Night of Champions? Like I'm interested to see, is Cena gonna like walk away? Like is there gonna be a storyline? I don't think he actually got injured or anything like this in the match. But is he gonna walk away? And storyline wise, like, oh, I'm ashamed. I said I'd put my heart into it, but Lesnar like beat me down. That he beat him down. John Cena did fucking nothing in this match. Like he had the STF at the end. Lesnar fucking hammer punched him, fucking elbowed him, picked him up F5. It was fucking done. 1, 2, 3. Lesnar is the undisputed champion. They're just getting some big names like like The Rock came back. Part time we got the WWE Championship, and it's CM Punk's thing. Now we got Lesnar and Cena's short reign. Technically, like this was a short reign, so I guess it's good that Cena had this short reign. Well, it's interesting to see what's Cena's next step. Monday Night Raw tonight, so we'll see what happens. If Cena's gonna be there, or Cena's gonna be there, and he's like, I gotta step away. Storyline wise, maybe he's gonna take some time off. I mean, John Cena, he's a worker. He's there all the time. He's doing his shit. When he gets injured, but he comes back like nothing. So maybe he's legitimately maybe going to step back a little bit. Like, you got to take a little break here. And maybe he could take a break, reevaluate his character, make himself seem a little bit more interesting when he comes back. Maybe this is heel turn Cena. I don't know. Probably not. But it's interesting to see. So we'll see. I think he's still going to be there, I guess, because he's like the cover of 2K15. So I guess, like, I don't know, he's got to be the guy of 2014, whatever, even though this is Daniel Bryan's year, clearly. Ishly. And Lesnar. Lesnar now winning SummerSlam, so that's pretty sick. And a year of Rollins. Rollins is stepping up the fucking game. But yeah, that's my review, guys. If I was to give it out of 10, 9 out of fucking 10. This pay-per-view was great. This is a great pay-per-view. Out of the pay-per-views this year, besides WrestleMania being awesome, I kind of even like this more in WrestleMania in a way because there was just more matches to just, be really great. Like WrestleMania had Triple H, Daniel Bryan, the Battle Royale, which was whatever. Those different matches that were in there. They were good and all, but I just feel like this night felt solid. We pretty much got everything that, in my opinion, probably everybody wanted. Cena stripped of the belt. Paige, well, it does either way. If Paige or AJ, whoever won, it wouldn't matter. They're both great to me. So either one winning would have been fine. Ziggler, everyone loves Ziggler, so he gets the IC title, stuff like that. Rollins, like we're gonna get more Rollins, Ambrose probably, but yeah. So the pay-per-view 9 out of 10. It was a great watch. So that's my review of WWE SummerSlam 2014. If you like this video, if you like the nerdiness, all this nerdiness, look at that. Star-Lord's hanging out with us tonight. We're doing reviews. If you like the geekiness coming at you, movie reviews, wrestling pay-per-view reviews, maybe I'll do TNA sometime, even though I don't know about TNA at the moment. But maybe game reviews. Game Let's Plays coming soon. Probably September something. I'm not going to give a date. Capture Card Mike. We're going to get the shit going. Going to do Diablo. Probably Destiny. Do some stuff about NHL. I won't do a Let's Play of NHL, but I'll probably do like one video. Oh yeah, this is a good game, blah, blah, blah. So yes. Subscribe. Like. Hit that like button. Cha-ching. So subscribe, get ready for more nerdiness, all the nerdiness. Donatello, we're going to do this shit. If you can't tell, I'm a giant geek / nerd, dork, whatever. Click subscribe, stay tuned. Shit is going to get a lot better on this channel. We're going to get shit going, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tanner Colford. And for more geeky content, stay tuned, and may the force be with you. Peace.